everyone and welcome back to another video. This week I have been to Asda for our food shopping. I mentioned last week that I thought I would mix it up a bit. I've done quite a few Ocado shops recently, but we did need to stock up on a few kind of like snacky bits and like things like oil and butter and things like that, and they were a bit cheaper at Asda. Everything came except for the Bear Yo-Yos, which was good. There were a few subs, but they were actually quite sensible, which sometimes Asda give you really random thing. But anyway, they were all sensible this week, so I accepted everything. Feel like I've got quite a lot for the money, and yeah, I've got some different bits I'm going to try for lunch and stuff, and it's fairly healthy, a few sort of snacks and stuff. But I will spin you around and show you what I've got, and then I'll put all the prices on for you, and then as always the meal plan will be at the end. If you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I upload at least twice a week. It's a grocery haul and also a meals of the week video, and then also I do some like air fryer recipes and money saving tips and things like that in between. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the button, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I'll start as always with the fruit and veg. So I've got a punnet of these ripe and sweet strawberries. They look really nice. We've been really enjoying strawberries at the moment, so I've got another punnet of those. I really like plums, so I've got myself some more plums to eat this week. Everyone likes bananas, so I got some of the Garden Gang ones. Obviously you get 8 in there, so obviously they're a bit smaller. But I do find for the children especially, they're a good size. So I've got the Garden Gang ones. We all like oranges as well, so I've got some of these tangy and juicy sweet clems. They were on a 2 for £2 offer with the plums, so I've got those 2 for £2. Archie is still really enjoying his pears, so I got him some more pears. They do take a very long time to ripen. But obviously it's quite good because by the time we've eaten this fruit, these are ripe. So I've got those, and then I've also got some of the kids Garden Gang apples, which we keep in the fridge. They last really well, and they're a good size for school snacks. So we have those, and then I've also got some kiwis. This was one of the subs. I ordered the normal Asda ripe and juicy ones or something, and they have subbed them for these just essential ones, but they look really good anyway, and they feel like some of them are kind of ready to go, which is good. So we've got those as well. I think we're going to have like a fruit salad for pudding one day, so I've got some kiwis as well. And then onto the veg, I've got some of these baby potatoes. I do have some sweet potatoes in the cupboard and also some normal baking potatoes left. So I just got some baby ones. Got a cucumber, not huge, but they didn't have a large one, so just got a normal one. Got some green beans. I thought they would be good for a change. I might do, I do like a sticky soy and honey chicken, and you put green beans in, so I think I'm going to do that this week and put some green beans in. So I've got those. Got a couple of red peppers just for dinners. Got broccoli, and that's actually quite a good size, 360 gram, like a almost double broccoli, which is good. Got a cauliflower for a change as well. Trying to eat a bit more sort of veg and salad, and we haven't had cauliflower for ages, so I've got a cauliflower. And then just some cherry tomatoes. I'm really the only one that likes tomatoes, but I do like them with salad and also in toasties. And like on the side, if I had like cucumber, carrot, I like some tomatoes on mine. So I got some of those. And then the other chilled bits, I've got our usual 4 pint of blue milk. Got another squirty cream just for the boys' jellies and for hot chocolates. Yes, they are crazy. They're still drinking hot chocolate in this weather. So we've run out of cream. And then I've got my husband. He's been enjoying soups at lunch. So I've got this chicken chorizo and butter bean soup, which I thought would be nice, blended with risotto rice, it says there. So hopefully it'll be nice and thick. It looks nice and thick. So we've got that for him for lunches. Got the boys some of these orange and mango Asda smoothies. These were only £1.75, so they're a lot cheaper than the branded ones. So I got those. I ummed and ahed whether to bother getting ham, but if I don't buy ham, everybody says, oh, I'll have a cheese and ham toasty or whatever, and I haven't got any ham. So I've got this, and it's got quite a good date on it. Yeah, 11th of July. So it will be eaten by then. I thought I might have some like ham and egg and salad, like a bit of a ploughman's for lunch. So this was like the cheapest pack of like, I want to say decent ham, not that the other ham isn't decent, but like not the sandwich ham, like the bigger, like proper slices of ham. So I got this Polish one to try. That was a very long explanation of why I got ham, but that's why I picked that one up. And then these are 2 for £6. So I got my husband a Thai green chicken curry, which is like high in protein and fairly low in calories. So it got that one, and also a Korean beef chili. And so they look really nice. You get a good amount of chicken and veg and stuff in there. So they were on offer, so I got him those for lunches. I got a large Clover Light because I've run completely out. And this one was an offer, so I got a large one. Got a garlic bread. Probably will do a pasta bake at some point this week, and we like to have bread with everything basically, so I've got a garlic bread to go with that. And then cheeses, I've got Henry a 4-pack of cheese strings, and then I've got this Cathedral City Extra Mature. This was actually cheaper than getting the Asda one because it was on offer, so I got the Cathedral City one. So I've got that. And then I've also got a 4-pack of these Asda jellies for the boys to have for pudding. And I've also got these Rolo desserts. These were on offer for £1.25, I think it was. So that's a good price because normally they're quite expensive. And I do begrudge paying for them when they're not on offer because you get a tiny pot. I mean, I could literally eat that in 2 spoonfuls. I wait until they're on offer. So I got those. Husband a hummus. We're going to have like chicken and salad and pittas one day for dinner. So I got him a hummus. I don't really like it, but he will have that and finish it up for lunch. Got a small beef roasting joint. That was £6.44. For Sunday, we're going to have beef this week. So I got one of those. I'll just season this up myself with some like garlic, mixed herbs, black pepper, and leave it to warm up for a while before I fry it. So yeah, we're going to have that on Sunday. And then the only other chilled thing I got was a pack of these Just Essentials fromage fraise. You get 12 there, and they're a really good price. So they've got a good date on. Henry's very hit and miss. Sometimes he'll eat yogurt every single day, and other time he won't fancy it. So I thought if I get these pots, they will last a couple of weeks anyway. So they'll be eaten by then. And then the cupboardy bits, like I said, I needed a few stock up bits. So I've got a vegetable oil. I've got the boys some Frosted Flakes. Henry has cereal most mornings, so I've got some different cereal. We've used up quite a bit of what we've got in the cupboard. And then I've got them some caramel rice cakes for after school. I've got 2 tins of beans and sausages. And then I've got 2 tins of baked beans. We do have beans in the cupboard, but I bought Lidl beans when I did my massive stock up. And tell me if anyone else has found this, but they are so sweet. Like, could barely eat them. They were so sugary. I don't know whether we got like double sugar in the tin or if they're always like that, but they were not very nice. So I've got a couple of tins of these. I think what I might do with the Lidl ones is maybe add some like spice to them and make them like spicy beans, or maybe put them in like a sausage casserole or something. I don't know. I won't bin them. Yeah, they weren't very nice. So I picked up some Asda beans, and then I've just got 1 tin of the Essentials tuna. I have got some tuna in the cupboard, but I just thought I'd get a tin in case I fancy making the pasta bake a tuna pasta bake. I've got a puree just because it's always good to have it in the cupboard. And then I got my husband some beef jerky. This is a teriyaki one, just for a bit of a high protein snack. Archie wants to do the Italian chicken that I did last week, but he wanted it with noodles. So I've got some chicken noodles for the boys to have with their Italian chicken. And then these are like some different lunchy bits that I've got to try. So I've got these Weight Watchers tuna in tomato and herb dressing. I used to have these years ago. You get like a little tin of tuna in like a tomato sauce. And I'm going to have it with some of these multigrain Ryvita for a nice healthy lunch. And then I've also got these. I used to have these as well. You get like a pot of couscous and then a tin of chili tuna. So you make the couscous up and then mix in the garlic and chili tuna, and they're really tasty. They're quite pricey when they're not on offer, but they were half price, I think. So I got 2 of those. Got some squash. So I've got a 50% apple squash and then an apple and blackcurrant squash. I've got a granulated sugar because my tin is empty. Got some breadsticks for the boys after school. I've got a 2-pack of these Stone Bake at Home baguettes to have with soup at lunchtime, because I got my husband the fresh soup. I'm going to make some butternut squash soup again, so we'll have some bread with that. These are for Duke, his little snack, and so 20 of the meaty strips. Just got the boys just a pack of refreshers just to have in the sweet box. They can just have a couple of those each. 2 packs of free range eggs, because we have eggs a lot for breakfast, and I thought I might have like some omelette and stuff for lunch, so got 2 packs of eggs this week. And then I've got some crisps for the tin. So I've got these Asda salted cheeky monkeys, which are like pom bears. Got some of the Quavers dupes, the cheese curls, and then also these like mini cheddars. They're a really good price. You get 7 in there. So just for the boys' snacks. And then the bakery bits, I've got a 50-50 loaf for the boys. I've got a multi-grain seeded loaf for my husband and I. Got a pack of jam donuts just for a treat. We'll probably have one of those tonight. So I've got those. I've got some crumpets for breakfast and also some Scotch pancakes for Archie for breakfast. I ordered wholemeal pitters, but they subbed them for the white ones, but that's fine. We're just going to have those with chicken and salad. And then the freezery bits, I've got some pizzas. So I've got the boys a thin pepperoni, and I've got us a stone-baked barbecue chicken. So we'll have the boys will have half of that one, and we'll have half of the chicken one. Got some frozen chips, which offer, you know, whenever, but we'll have some with the pizza. Got some more Yorkshire puddings for the freezer. And then I've got a little stock up for like bits for the boys if we're having something they won't eat. So they requested chicken dippers. So I've got those. You get 38 in there. And then I also got a bag of these thick pork sausages just for... Oh, you're smelling the sausages, are you, Juki? Sausage for sausage. Just for days if we're having something they won't eat, or if they've got clubs, or it might be we just all have like sausage and mash one day. So I picked up those for the freezer. And then just some vanilla ice cream was the only other thing, just for puddings. So I got that as well. And I think that is everything. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. So I feel like for £100 we got quite a lot for our money. Obviously I needed like the bits to stock up, like the oil and stuff and the butter. We've got quite a few lunchy bits. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. We're still going with the muscle food meat. So obviously I've got the beef joint for Sunday and the pizza. But apart from that, we will be having meat and fish from the freezer. So I'm pleased with how well that's lasting. So yeah, I'll pop the total price on the screen for you now, and then I'll share with you the meal plan. Okay, and here's a look at our meal plan. So today is Friday and we're going to have pizza, chips and salad. Tomorrow is Saturday and I'm going to do some cod parcels with new potatoes and veg. Sunday we've got our usual roast and we've got beef this week. Monday I'm going to do the soy and honey chicken with the green beans and have that with some rice. Tuesday I'm going to do posh hot dogs with wedges and salad. Wednesday we're going to have Hunter's chicken with either some chips and salad or some sort of like herby potatoes, and it might be salad or it might be veg depending what we fancy. And then Thursday I'm going to do a tuna pasta bake with garlic bread. So we've got another nice summary menu for this week. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. My Meals of the Week video will be up on Thursday, and I'll see you next time.